Hey everyone, it's a update for April the 28th, which I'm filming on April the 30th, because I remain a couple of days behind on everything, simply for no good reason besides poor time management. Um, like I said, as I'm actually filming this, it's the 30th at about 7:15 at night. Um, this is again that same situation that I talked about in a video about a week ago, where I essentially need to get up sometime in the 2 o'clock hour, or about 3 at the latest, to get a full night's sleep before the shift that I have tomorrow. And like I said, right now it's about 7:15. Um, but like I said, this whole kind of week, I've been so go 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 that I kind of reached this week and just crashed. Um, and just have not wanted to do anything. Which, as I mentioned in a video a couple of days ago, is a battle because I cannot I cannot afford to waste a bunch of time like this. Um, so the day that I'm talking about today, which was April the 28th, which by my recollection, this is Wednesday, Tuesday, and it was my actual seventh day of no commitment in the year 2026. Here again, I'm trying to sound like a sympathetic character. Hey, woe is me, I have all this stuff going on. Don't have time to handle all of it. And then I get some time and don't use it wisely. Um, may you know maybe maybe this is the type of thing where I've kind of gone through life thinking, um, they say you can't burn the candle from both ends for too long, and then you'll just kind of pause. I think I might kind of be doing that this week, and yeah, that's something I can't allow to keep happening. As a matter of fact, I'm going to for the month of May, which again, as I'm filming this, actually on the 30th, pretending it's the 28th, I'm going to be doing something more where basically a snapback to again that New Year's resolution that I quote so often about um well, long story short, where I end up wasting a ton of time is just stupid waste of time crap on your phone. Um like for example, one of my very favorite time sinks, I've told you about these little like fictional story things, usually about retail or whatever, that I can get like AI to write with feedback of mine. And it's fun, neat for me to say, oh yeah, sooner or later I'm going to take these and I'm going to post these and make a album of these things, which who knows, I may or may not do. But I'm kind of a creative in a lot of ways, and it's just kind of neat fiddling around with this stuff. But dang, suddenly you realize you've just wasted several hours just playing around with this or freaking YouTube and just going down the rabbit hole. And these type of things, what do they call it? Screen addiction or whatnot, where, I don't know. Regardless, um, May 1st, like, start strictly enforced. If I don't actually need my phone for some reason, because, well, by golly, technically the year's not over. Although I'm going to keep this commitment anyway. But second, step off the bandwagon for a little bit, and boom, you wasted a bunch of time. Which, again, I'm in a place where I cannot afford to waste a bunch of time. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't waste a bunch of time, because even if I think I can, who knows? Going out there and doing delivery app stuff or whatnot. Might be the difference between I get to go on a cruise again at some point, and it's just good enough forever. I mean, if I really want to be bold and try to startle myself into, taking some initiative, maybe I'll phrase it that way. All right. Anyway, thank you for listening to my internal battle there. So, like I said, now that's not to say I didn't accomplish anything, because I did. Both on the 28th and the 29th, which I'm going to be either filming a little video about that here shortly or tomorrow. Again, assuming I can get with it. Yeah, there's, like I said, a lot of life changes that need to happen, and I but I've been struggling on getting, like, laser focused on one particular area. You have the money area, the cleaning up the house area, and packing stuff away area. And, it's hard to go out there and get motivated to go, like, hustle and somehow figure out a way to increase income while you're looking at a place that's trashed and you're kind of mentally stressing out about how you're going to put out that fire. So I did make several steps towards getting some stuff more tidy up than it was. Down here in the living room is not the best example, but upstairs where I've been doing filming in the little hallway up there, or in the bathrooms, those are actually looking pretty close to where I want them to look. I just kind of want to get the, parts of the place that I see all the time, looking to the point at least where there's not a bunch of almost distracting, stress-inducing clutter sitting there, because there has been, and it is kind of stress-inducing seeing that stuff there. So want to get myself focused on putting out that fire before, and then pedal to the metal with dealing with some of the other fires. But dang, this week has been really, really rough in terms of getting motivated to do anything. I don't know why, and I'm not going to play some victim like, oh my goodness, everything that's been going on for me this year, poor baby me, I can't light a fire and get going. And again, that's not to say I've done nothing, but just could do a lot more. Does that make sense? Feel like I might be rambling a little bit, but anyway. So down here again, because I'm talking about or looking at a bunch of Dad's things, that is one thing I've been doing here in the last few days, and a couple of other neat things here, and here's a picture of Dad that I'm going to show you, and and I assure you that this is something that he would be perfectly fine with my showing you. I promise. And this is from June of 1970, 55 years ago. Ready for this? Yeah. Those are running shorts. That's not underwear, those are running shorts. And those are running shorts of the style that Dad wore a lot. He was wearing these type of things on jogs and whatnot, and even just kind of going around doing his own thing all the way almost up until the time, probably until like 2018 or 2019. And yeah, and he was proud of those legs. And that car right behind him, that was a 1966 Chevrolet Caprice that we had, gosh, up until the early 2000s, I think. And at one point it developed a backfire, and I have a cool story about that too. But anyway, yeah, that's Daddy-O for you. Anyway, thanks for joining me all the way to the end. Have a great one, and we'll talk to you soon.